So we're gonna grab our piece of paper, as you can see, and we're going to fold it in half, like so. So we've folded the paper in half, and then we're gonna fold it again. So we have a small piece of paper now, like a card. So with this card, we're going to make a design on the front. I have a couple of examples. We have a design like this. I have this. I have this. And you can also create your own designs as well if you want to make a birthday card. I have a flower, even some ice cream. So you can create whatever you'd like to do as far as your doodles go. So that would be your first page. So if you guys want to go ahead and start creating the front of your page, I know Mother's Day is coming up as well. So if you want to create a card for your mom, that would be a really good idea. With this card, we're also going to be creating a word search as well. So go ahead and start doodling and creating the front of your page. And let me show you. So what I like to do is I like to start in the middle. And I kind of just create, oh, hold on one second. A design that I can start with. So just go ahead and start in the middle, create any designs that you'd like. I'm going to show you what I've started with. It kind of looks like a cloud in the beginning. And you want to just outline it and make the line darker so it kind of just stands out and pops out. From there, in the middle, that's where I have written a greeting, like just hello, or if you want to write happy birthday or happy Mother's Day. So that's what I put in the middle, just the greeting. And then from the cloud, I'll call it, you just want to expand your designs. I kind of like the Mendy designed feel, so that's why I kind of create like the flowers and the these designs right here. Let me know if anyone has questions or if they can't hear me for some reason. So just in the middle. And I'm gonna make a card for Mother's Day because I have not done that yet.
I made mine.
So I just wrote Happy Mother's Day. I'm gonna start my design out.
Question.
Yes.
Are we just drawing or can we write like letters at the top?
You can do anything that you want. This first page is just going to be your own design. So however you like to create that. Okay?
What? It's not activating on the iPad, Jojo.
It's not? Oh, yours is not activating on the iPad. You might have to close out of the link and re-enter.
Okay.
Because I can hear you, but I can hear you, so it is connected, but I don't know if you can see me.
I can see you. I can see you too, Jojo. Stop the video. Okay. Thank you. For Mother's Day?
I know. Okay, you can ask for the spelling.
You can do it for Mother's Day. Since we're also quarantined because of this virus, it might be nice to even write a letter to a friend, a family member, maybe that you haven't seen in a
It's for my
while.
mom.
Okay,
To show that in the paper they
I'm sure
draw.
she'll love it.
Printer page.
So, sorry. So the reason why I like to use this black ink as well is if whoever you're going to give this card to, especially now because there's not so much that people are doing, it gives them the option of actually coloring in the card as well. So it's kind of like a coloring page too. So there's a couple of different things that are going on in this card. So what I want to do is I want to have you guys pause on the design. We're going to backtrack a little bit. We're going to start creating the word search. And so what I would like for you guys to do is come up with a theme for your word search. So if, let's say it's for a birthday, you could do balloons, cake, you can, any words that affiliate with, you know, a birthday. So write them down, maybe like 6 or 7 different words that you'd like to use in your word bank, and go ahead and make a list of them and write them down on just a sheet of paper. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna give you a few minutes to think about some of the words that you want to use in the word search. So go ahead and take a few minutes and go ahead and think of those. I'm going to do something related to Mother's Day. So I'm going to create a word bank for Mother's Day.
Can I do
And
the word search on the other side of the?
Yeah, so that we're actually going to do the word search on the back of the card. So that's something that I'm going to show you how to do in just a couple of minutes.
So
But
do
right
you
now, I
first
just
write the
want
words
you
on a blank page?
Yeah, because I want you to just write them there, because once we start creating the word search, I'll show you how we're going to fill it in. I don't want you to actually write on this card just yet the words. Just write them on a separate piece of paper, okay? Like a scrap piece of paper. Does anyone have any questions?
Me.
Yes.
How do you spell mommy?
You spell mommy by M-O-M-M-Y.
Okay. M-O-M-M-Y.
That's a good word.
Then do I have
M.
to write it? It doesn't have to
Sorry?
be Mother's Day, right?
No, not at all. It can be anything. But I just thought Mother's Day would be a good good example because of.
You have a background.
Sorry, there's a lot of voices in the background, so I'm sorry if I can't hear you and you need help. So we all know how to spell mommy now? Yes? Okay. I'm going to give you guys still a couple more minutes, and then I'm going to show you how we're going to start creating the word search. So I'm going to do for Mother's Day, mommy's a good one. I'm going to do love, maybe flowers. I'm going to do May because it is in the month of May. What else could we do? Does anyone have any questions so far?
How many do we do?
You can do like 6 to 7 because it's not going to be a very large word search, as you can tell on the size of the paper.
Right.
Even if you do 5, that's okay too. But that would probably be the least amount that I would do.
How many words?
You could do from 5 to 7. 5 to 7 words.
Where do she has to write?
I'm doing something for summer. I'm doing picnic, vacation.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I put a slide.
So you're just writing this right now on a scrap piece of paper, just on the side, not on the actual card yet.
I wrote 9 words. Is that something?
That's fine. They're just gonna be, it's gonna be a little bit easy for them to find the word.
You a question. She said
word.
the question okay. What's asking me? What is it? Can I ask you something? Help?
Yes, go ahead.
You can ask.
She's listening, ask.
Oh, excuse me, Jojo.
Yes.
I'm trying me and mommy.
Okay, that's a very good idea. Who, I know that a few of you have some questions. Go ahead and ask me.
How many can cards can you draw?
I'm sorry, how many what?
How many cards can you draw?
How many hearts can you draw?
I already draw heart, but now I want to draw flower, but I can't draw flower.
Okay, let me show you how to draw a flower. One moment. Hold on one second. Okay, so let's start with the page. We're gonna draw a circle. Sorry, I'm kind of holding my phone while I'm doing this, so it's a little. So draw, oh, I'm messing up. Draw a circle. And then go ahead and make a shape like that. So that's a petal. And do the same thing. And then you're just going to rotate the piece of paper. And then you're just going to go pretty much all the way around. Let me just show you once I've completed this. Again, I'm sorry, I am holding my phone while I'm drawing. It's not the ideal. And so you go all the way around, and this is a flower. You can draw some leaves coming outside. Like so. How are we doing with the words? Can we move on to creating the actual word search now? No, still need a few minutes. Okay, I'm going to give you guys 3 more minutes. So when it's like 6:20, we're going to start creating the word search. And again, I'm just showing you this from the just an overview, and then we can go into detail. And if you have any more questions, you can go ahead and ask me. I'm still designing the front of my page. I've created all of I know all the words that I want to use for my word search, so that's good. I have about 6 words. I have 2 more minutes. Just going to show this to you if you need any more ideas. This. Let me show you the ice cream cone I did again. The flower. And then just for the birthday card. Okay, we have 1 more minute. And for the next step, you're going to need your pencil and just a straight edge. If you have a ruler, that's great. If not, just any straight edge will also be fine. I used a folder that I had.
Can I go get my ruler?
Yeah, go ahead. Anybody have any questions?
No.
No.
It's too. What? Okay, hold on.
Ask.
Did you already start? Or?
I haven't started yet. No.
Can I make a birthday cake drawing with my mommy?
Can you make a birthday? Sorry, what was that?
Can I make a birthday cake with my mommy?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Which way does the paper have to be for the word search? If we add
Okay, so for the word search to create it, we're gonna have turn your paper over on the flip side. And so it's gonna be blank here. What you're going to do is you're going to get
a pencil, right?
You're going to get your ruler. Pretend this is just, where am I going? The ruler, and you're going to go ahead and make vertical lines all the way down. So this is not perfect, but I'll show you what I mean. These are not straight at all, but if you use your straight edge, you're just going to create vertical lines all the way across the paper.
How many lines?
Sorry?
How many lines do we draw?
It's up to you. The smaller that you do, the smaller, the more words that you can fill up. The bigger that you do them, the less letters that you can put in. So it's really up to you how difficult you want to make the word search. And then once you've created these lines, these vertical lines, what you're going to do is grab your ruler or straight edge again, and you're going to make horizontal lines all the way down. Again,
Wait,
this is not
what
perfect.
about the word? Where do we put the word bank?
I'm going to show you that after. We're going to create the vertical lines. And just do this lightly because we are going to be erasing these lines, okay? So your vertical lines are just going to go all the way across. This is a little neater, but so it's going to look like this, like graph paper. Do we need some more time?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry if I'm rushing you. I've made like over 50 of these, so I'm kind of quick when it comes to these things.
Wait, right now?
I didn't make 50 right now, but I'm saying just generally, overall, I've made
That you made
quite
them
a few.
right now. That would be very fast.
That would be way too fast.
That would be so fast.
Mm-hmm.
I am done.
Okay. Does anyone else need some more time?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I'll give you guys, let's say it's 6:24. I'll give you like 3 more minutes, okay? So at 6:27.
Okay.
Again, if you're done making your graph, go ahead, either continue working on the front of your card, or if you still need to think of some words for the word search, go ahead and start creating some words.
More word बताओ अभी word search नहीं करना है अभी इसको बोल दो कि और इसको बनाना है बनाओ
So besides Mother's Day, is anyone creating a card for another occasion? No birthdays coming up, just to say hi to someone.
Now my brother's coming up. So yeah, we can't make one for yourself. It doesn't make any sense. Can you make one for me? Make one for mommy because mother is faster.
Let's see. Have 2 more minutes.
So beautiful.
Jojo, wait a second. Wait, how much more? What timer are we on?
Just the regular, if you look at the clock. It says,
Jojo. No, but like, are we on
Yes.
timer to make the lines? Because I already finished with the lines. Jojo, excuse me,
yeah,
Jojo.
maybe a lot. Yes.
Excuse me, Jojo. I want to show you a picture that I made for my mom.
Okay, you can show me that after. But yes, if you're done with your lines already, you can just start working on your continue working on your the front page of your card.
I'm done
Sorry?
with my lines.
You're done with your lines? Okay.
Is it okay?
So we're done.
Is it okay if your lines aren't exactly perfect?
Yeah, it's fine.
Because mine is like this. So, like.
Hold on, let me.
How
I don't know if I can see you.
How come she can see everybody? Why can't we see everybody? I want to see someone.
You know, I can't really. Okay, so we're done drawing our lines, and this is where we have that piece of paper with all of the words that we want to use. What we're going to do is we're going to start filling these boxes in with letters. So for mine, for example, one of them, or an idea that I got from one of you guys, was mommy. So I'm going to write mommy, I think maybe straight across here. So let me show you. That's MOMMY. Just like that. Okay. Now I wrote another, my second word was love. So what I could do is I could attach the love with mommy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write Love right there. I kind of messed up, sorry, but that's love right there. And let's see, what other words did I do? I did flowers. I did Nita, because that's the name of my mom. See, and I'm just writing these randomly.
That was a weird one because I know her. Because I'm in the house right now. Why? I can't say that. It's true.
I'm going to do daughter.
Uh-oh.
What other ones did I do?
Yeah.
I can do May right here because Mother's Day is in the month of May. And so go ahead and just keep on filling these cards.
We could do it diagonally, right?
Yes, I was just gonna say, you could do it diagonally, you could do it backwards. And of course they can join together. So there's many variations that you can place these words. So go ahead and fill out this entire thing with just the words from your word bank, okay? And I'm gonna give you guys, let's see, a couple of minutes to do that. And you can always come back to it if you need to, okay? I'm just gonna create some more words because there's lots of spaces that I can still add more words because it's gonna be a little bare otherwise.
Because this is watercolor pencil.
Ooh, I can do chocolate. My mom loves chocolate. What else does she love? She loves plants, but she's not very good at keeping them alive. And maybe I'll do a couple of more and then I'll just leave it as that. You have 2 more minutes to complete this part. Does anyone have any questions? Or is anyone finding it difficult?
If you erase something, won't your mom or dad see it?
But my mom can't see this right now.
Yeah.
So it'll be a surprise.
You. What she told you. Yeah, you gotta stop being so nosy. I'm done.
Does anyone need some more time?
I need 1 more minute.
Okay.
I need 3 more minutes.
Okay. Do we still need a few more minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm done. No, not done yet. So after the color this and then I'm done. Need 1 more minute.
Sorry?
I just need 1 more minute.
Okay. Let me know if anyone needs help with some ideas of words, if you're stuck on anything. Sorry?
I'm done.
Okay. So we're gonna move on, okay? Don't worry, you're gonna have plenty of time to complete this, okay? So now that we have all of the words in our grid, what we now have to do is we have to fill the rest of these squares.
Here.
So we're gonna, in all of these squares, we're just gonna fill them in with random letters, okay? There has to be no order, just random numbers, just to fill it in. And I'll show you how mine's looking in just a moment. See, they're just random letters now that I'm filling in right here. See, it's starting to look like this. And I've completed mine now.
I still need more time.
That's okay, you can take your time. Whoever's done with the filling in the rest of the letters, go ahead and continue working on the front of your card. And thinking of some ideas for what you're gonna write inside of the card as well. How's everyone doing so far?
Almost done.
Okay.
I'm done. Wing it, Revy. Go, go, kitty. I'm done.
You're done. Good job.
Now could I find the word?
Now can you do what?
Now could I find the word? Can we draw something else?
You can. You can draw something else in the front of your card. I just want to finish off on how to complete the word search, and then you're free to, you know, design your card however you'd like. So if we go back to, where did my paper go?
Finish.
Okay, so if we go back to this, the back of this word search, you'll see that you have the lines here with your pencil up and down, horizontal and vertically, and you'll have the entire sheet covered with letters. What you're gonna do is you're gonna grab your eraser and you're gonna go over this entire page and you're going to erase the lines, okay?
I have a thick eraser.
You, if you
I
didn't,
have a grip eraser.
I have
What
one of
line?
these erasers.
What lines do we have to erase?
Just all the lines that you drew for the grid, for your word search.
For
Erase.
our word search? Yes.
Yes.
these lines. All the lines?
All the lines. As long as you've completed, as long as you've filled out the entire page with letters, okay? And then you can erase them. See how I've already erased this
All
part?
the lines.
पहले ये देख
For that, and
There are two chats.
See how the lines are disappearing?
ये ले ये ले
So you can see a little, some of the lines,
The
but
shed.
majority of them you can't see. I think I drew them on a little too hard. Do we still need a few minutes to erase?
I need a lot more time.
Okay, you let me know when you're done, okay?
Come on, it's erasing. How many? There's Hooch.
Hi.
We
I
erased
can't wait to
all
see
lines.
everyone. Yep, all the lines. I can't wait to see how everyone's turned out.
Who keeps on chatting?
Mhm.
How many words I wrote?
No, I wrote them very darkly, so she can go later.
That's fine.
Are we done erasing
No.
the line? No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm done. No.
Okay. Oh, I forgot a letter. Oops.
What's from New Jersey, New York? This is still gonna be very, very hard to find, so it's okay.
See, I think this would be the perfect card because they can color the first page, they can do a word search, and you can send them a really nice note. We're done with the word search.
I'm not done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
You're done?
I just have one more line to complete.
Okay.
Wait, could we color in it?
You can color it too. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, we still have a long way to go in 1 hour. We still have the month. I have to go over some letters because they were erased.
Oh, okay.
We erased all lines.
Okay. So all lines are erased. So it should just be a page full of random letters, but inside somewhere you'll see, you'll find the words. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna work on the inside of the card. So this is where we can put the word bank anywhere here on any side of the page. I like to start, I wrote Happy Mother's Day, and I started writing my letter. I like to take the whole page just because I have a lot that I want to write to my mom. So wherever you want to put your word bank, you're going to go ahead and just write word bank, like how I did right here, and write all the words that need to be found. Does anyone have any questions?
आपको जितने भी word
Yeah, I wrote Happy Summer.
Okay.
Can I say Happy Mother's Day word bank? Yeah,
Yes, you can. You can label it however you'd like.
Happy Summer word bank.
Yes, you could do Happy Summer Word Bank. That would be good.
So what words? I found the word slide.
Ooh, what about pool?
Beach. Pool.
Beach. Mm-hmm. Ice cream.
Or I wrote Happy Mother's Day. I'm doing a Mother's Day. I'm not doing that.
Oh yeah, for the final stage, all you're gonna do is you're going to create a word bank, and then you're gonna go ahead and just write your letter out. I obviously have a lot to fill out.
I found shore.
That's a good one.
Check.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Mother's Day. We put the words that we put in the word search, right?
That's correct. The words that you use in the word search, that's going to be on your word bank. So that scrap piece of paper that I had you write all your words, just go ahead and reference that paper and just write them down.
I don't have any more room for my word bank.
You don't? Could you move it over to the side?
Ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
I found golf,
Ooh, okay.
Then you
sun,
can start the word search and
baseball, or
balloon. Yeah.
Balloon. Nice.
Yeah.
Did anyone else have a hard time fitting all of their words in to the card?
I'm forgetting some of my words. It's because I added extra, but I didn't write them down.
Ooh,
I found
Maybe-
swing.
maybe you'll have to go and do the word search yourself. But don't write on the card.
Okay.
I'm gonna continue coloring mine.
I found these much words.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Can we start writing our card?
You can start writing your letter if you'd like, if you're done.
I'm done.
Yeah. So let me see we only have 10 more minutes in this class. So to wrap up, we're gonna be just filling in the rest of the card. You can you don't need to write your letter or write out your card right now. You can think about what you'd like to write. But as long as you go ahead and just write your word bank in the card, and then you can think about what you'd like to write and you can always go back to it. But so we have the front of the card. We have the back of the card, which is a word search. We open up the card and we have our message and our word bank. And that's pretty much it. And you can also color it in yourself, or if you want to have them color it in, it's up to you. It'll just be another activity for them to do.
So we're completing these exercises.
Sorry?
Nothing.
Does anyone have any questions?
No.
I'm still trying
Yeah,
to look for some
I'm done.
words.
So I was thinking for the next class, we would actually do a painting class. And so for that, if you guys are able to, I don't know if you have paint at home, we would be needing paint, and we're gonna be needing paper plates, because we're gonna be creating flowers out of paper plates, but they're gonna be really pretty with the paint that we're gonna be using.
Wait, so do we also need a scissor to like cut it?
Yes, we will need scissors, we will need paper plates, paint, and we will need a stapler if you happen to have a stapler, or tape.
I don't know where my stapler is. I lost it.
Okay, well, you probably need to either look for it, or
I have a
maybe
stapler.
you do.
Can I just use tape?
So
Yeah,
will
you can use tape.
So will the next class be on Saturday or like next Thursday?
So I wanted to tell you ahead of time so you guys would have enough time to purchase materials if you need to, or just gather them, okay?
Excuse me, Jojo.
Yeah.
Can I come upstairs?
Where the class is not over yet. We still have a few minutes.
We have 8 minutes.
I mean, you guys are almost done. The class ends at 7 o'clock. You have 8 more minutes, so.
I thought it was Samaniji story.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know.
Then it was 3.
Sorry.
What?
Does anybody have any questions
No.
about this activity or the next activity that we'll be doing?
Wait, so So are we gonna paint the flowers on a plate and then cut them out?
We're going to cut them out and then paint them. I mean, you could do it either or, but the way that we're going to be doing it is we're going to be cutting them out first and then painting them. Okay. Any other questions? Are you guys still working on your card?
This painting is over, Jyotiji?
Yes.
It's over? Okay.
Yep.
So, yeah, you can say.
Thank you.
So thank you so much for letting
to everyone. All of you show your painting.
Sorry.
Adi, Ria. No, I'm saying, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Jyotiji, you can hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yeah. So I'm telling to everyone to show their painting, that how much they did the painting. And I hope so everyone enjoyed the painting class today, the drawing class.
We were like creating word searches.
Oh, good. So all of you can say thank you to Jyotiji.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. I'm looking forward to next week's class.
Thank you. Thank you. Look at my painting.
Oh, it's very beautiful you have done, Prashima.
Look at my word search.
Good. Very good.
Those are amazing, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye. You're welcome.
Bye. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
You're welcome.
Bye.
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 That was the most